to the world of wellness. Welcome, welcome, oh welcome. Welcome to the world of wellness. Welcome, welcome, oh welcome.
Divine Noni morning. Love you, love you, love you. Beloved Chairman and my dear convener, distinguished delegates, I invite you all for a small short tour to know about the nutraceutical values of horticultural crops, including vegetable and noni. There are many horticultural crops, that's why we put including vegetable and noni. Now, the total area under horticulture crop has definitely, as India, increased. India ranks second in the fruits and vegetables. Yesterday also I have told this. And we produce a considerable quantity of fruits. As somebody said, probably Dr. Jagadish was telling in the morning, we reached the self-sufficiency in the food front, and we are, that's what I said, from ship to mouth. We were waiting for the ship to bring wheat to us and we were eating. Now we are sending ship to others to feed the mouths of other countries. That is the situation as far as the food grain is concerned. Vegetable is concerned, it's not like that we have not exported, we are exporting, but then still we are not able to achieve our per capita consumption. Otherwise, the fruits and vegetables are very important, not only in the nutritional security, but also in the food security. You know, tuber crops, potato and tapioca, and like that, all are involved in the food security. The percentage share of this horticulture output in agriculture with a lesser area, 33%, it's really great. Now you see that area and production of horticulture crops, the fruits, but vegetable ranks first. Vegetable is higher than the fruits because it's a short duration crop, many of them, bulk of them, so we could produce even 2 crops, 3 crops, and a continuous cropping also in the vegetable. So the other crops like plantation crop and spices, though occupy very little area, but it has got its own importance in the nutraceutical, pharmaceutical, as well as export orientation. They give a lot of export income. This is, the fruits and vegetables are regarded as protective food since they supply minerals such as calcium, iron, phosphorus, vitamins like A, B complexes and C in adequate quantities. Papaya is rich in carotene, peas, beans, cowpea, and lab are rich in protein. Root crops like potato, tapioca, sweet potato are known for successful as a source of carbohydrate. Leafy vegetable like amaranth spinach contains large quantities of cellulose and fibrous content. So the chief guest today also he said about the need for vegetable. Yes, in the years to create all securities. You want to create food security, you want to create nutritional security, you want to create health security, wellness security, welfare security, social security, all that, these crops, fruits and vegetables, can play a very vital role. Coconut is considered as a fruit, especially high in manganese, which is essential for bone health and metabolism of carbohydrate, protein and cholesterol. People say, don't touch coconut. Coconut you touch, you will get cholesterol, heart attack and all that. It is not true. We have learned the culture from the Westerner, the soybean lobby. The soybean lobby killed our prosperity of coconut, palm, oil palm and all that. So we still, our own doctors still feel that don't touch coconut chutney, coconut oil, nothing to be done. So we also follow that. It is not true. The palm oil is derived from the palm fruit, that middle one, and in the inside, the outside seed, inside the seed is giving the palm kernel oil. These two oils are very healthy oil, but initially the palm kernel oil is mixed with the palm oil to say and sold as coconut oil and sold as a coconut oil. There is no need. Today the lauric acid, two important crops are there for the lauric acid. Coconut oil is a total lauric, and palm oil, the kernel oil, is lauric. So today the highest lauric oil production in the world comes from the oil, palm kernel oil. Now, if you see the nutritional status of horticultural crop, this each crop has been given, and I don't want to read all those, but daily requirement of carbohydrate, you need 400 to 500 gram. And it forms the chief source of energy for food. Hyperglycemia, underweight, diarrhea, these are the deficiencies. Then the potato, sweet potato, cassava, taro, these will supplement this to remove the proteins, 60 to 70 gram. It forms the important constituent of the protoplasm. Protein antibodies help the body to defend against infection, means creating immunity. So the deficiencies then marasmus, and then mental retardation. So see, mental retardation, abdominal enlargement, excessive loss of urine, and diseases in lower urinary tract. So for this, the sources are good sources. There are many sources. Don't think that only whatever the 3 crop or 4 crop alone can. There are many sources. Pea, cowpea, drumstick, and agati. Agati means that is Sesbania species, normally grown under the barn, under the betel vine garden. Nobody grows up, but it is a good cattle food. It is a good human food also. Agati soup and all cures our stomach problems. Let me come to the nutraceutical. The term nutraceutical combines two words, nutrient and pharmaceutical. That is a medical drug. The name was coined in 1989 by Stephen D. Felix, founder and chairman of the Foundation of Innovation of Medicine, an American organization located in Canford, New Jersey. The philosophy behind the nutraceutical is to focus on preventive, according to the saying that Greek physician Hippocrates, that morning also we had, food is your medicine. See, it's not that, it is not somebody takes medicine so much, food less. So that is the reverse case also true, because the doctors loaded us with so much medicine. I saw people take medicines like this and then put and then swallow with water. So nutraceutical is a substance that considered as a food or part of food which provides medical or health benefits encompassing prevention of treatments of disease. Prevention of treatment of diseases. So that is the role of nutraceutical. Nutraceutical use is 50 to 70% in the developed countries population, and number increasing by age. Ladies are more nutraceuticals than men, need more nutraceutical. Genetic engineering designer food, herbal products, and processed foods like cereals, soups, beverages may also be included under the umbrella of nutraceutical. Nutraceutical is used to improve the health and prevent chronic diseases and postpone the aging. Aging postpone means you look young. You are old, but then you look young. So that is a nutraceutical effect. Even cosmetics also, these vegetables and all that play a vital role. See, these are all some of the vegetable food. Now let me see, Mangifera indica is anacardium. Gallic acid is the active principle, and the laxative-rich iron improves the digestion. High content of B6 helps to maintain and improving the brain functions. Like Musa paradisca, this vitamin A, tannin, and minerals it contains. Then Pseudium guajava, that is myristicea, eugenol, essential oil, and then minerals. Laxative, it's a good laxative, and bacterial against diarrhea. Carissa papaya, that everybody knows, and papaya and papayonin, papaic acid, and carpine, and as well as carpine. Any fruit or any vegetable you name, take papaya every day, you will be healthy, your digestive system will be good, and you don't have any problem. But at the same time, there are people who say, don't take papaya. So this is always simultaneously going on. But papaya, I am using every day. Banana, I am using every day. It's all good for natural health. So like this citrus, rich in vitamin C, and thus it increases the resistance. That's why in the cold days, you take the lime with salt. Lime with half salt and half sugar. So if you don't take mere lime, these are the things which normally we take when we are having fever, headache, and blood is getting purified. Here also lime juice. Oh, don't take lime juice, you get cold. It is for cold only these oranges and lime juices are to be taken. There are another important one is the Amphilica, Phyllanthus amphilica. That is, probably you call it as Nellica or Amla. So that is also very important. And there are hundreds of products that have come from Amla. As the chief guest was telling in the morning, from Morinda, more than 50 products are produced and available. It is a surprise to me. Moringa definitely is a good, but I never knew that the 50 products are being prepared by a farmer. And when he said, I also thought that I should visit and see and get myself educated. So there are Solanaceae vegetable, and many vegetables are good. All these are a big table. I don't want to read and bore you. I will touch one thing is Coca nucifera, palme, that I have already told. During the COVID time, we advocate, take virgin coconut oil, 1 or 2, Mr. Jagadale also may be listening to me. You add virgin coconut oil along with Noni juice and try to give it to them, then you will have a better effect. Which Dr. Kirti Singh Saab is taking every day, Noni and virgin coconut oil. After that test, I asked him to make a test and tell me. So the good cholesterol level increased, bad cholesterol level decreased. So that is the secret of virgin coconut oil. Today, in the world market, the virgin coconut oil has got a very great potential all over the world. Somebody will say sugar level, nothing. Sugar level and all will not be increased. Elias guinensis is oil palm. Oil palm we introduced, it is going on for years. For now more than 35 years we are growing. Recently, Prime Minister announced that in the Northeast grow oil palm and 11,000 crores are allotted, created all the paper follow environmentalists and all these people to tell, no, oil palm will destroy the vegetation, destroy human being and all. At the cost of 11,000 crore, you are destroying the health of human. This is a nutritionist statement. And if she or he is a nutritionist, really, then she or he should have been studied the available literature all over the world. The publications are there. So the tropical, American scientist writes, the tropical oils are the best oil for the health. Means coconut oil and palm oil are the best oil. But the Americans child deprived of these oils because the America banned, put a skull and this thing, banned that this is a poisonous to kill the human being. That is because, please understand, to increase the soybean lobby, the Soybean Association of America could influence the American government, and so the soybean lobby has created a havoc to these two crops, which are Asian crops, which are our own crops. This is just by way of passing, because every day you get last 3 months from the time that the Prime Minister announced the palm oil cultivation to be increased, and that to Northeast. Northeast also has a potential, but then we never said that the forests should be cut and oil palm to be grown. There are lands without removal of a forest in India. 3.3 lakh hectares have been brought under oil palm, and the farmers are happy, and processors are happy, everything is happy. But without knowing what is happening in India, you take the photograph of Malaysia, you take the photograph of Indonesia, and then the rangutan and this and that is environment, all that. So you say, you criticize, India is going on a wrong way. The Prime Minister of Sri Lanka banned the palm oil import and palm oil palm cultivation. Asked whatever existing 30,000 hectares of oil palm, remove it. The scientists have advised, I don't know, because we are opposing, we are giving him the facts and figures that then they are facing problem. So it is, you want self-sufficiency, you want a nutritive, you want to produce your own, then you have to take all the good type of team of experts, advisors around the helm of affair, around the Prime Minister should be there to advise. That is not there, then the failures will come. Even coffee, there was taking a coffee at a particular time, once or twice in small quantity, is really good for health. That is tea, camellia. Tea, the big literatures are available for the health, tea and health. Pepper, morning co-chairman was also telling, Corona time we say that you put pepper, dry ginger, that is sukku, ginger powder, turmeric powder, and then garlic. Put it in milk, boil for some time and take it every day night. You get resistance. So your corona and all that will not come to you. Cardamom also is not for ornamental, not for adding flavor, but cardamom has its own strength. You put one cardamom in the night and before every day, so it has its own. Like that, the lavang, or lavang, what do you say, clove, that also you take, everything has got it. But only one unfortunate thing, in the horticulture, we follow crop, variety, yield, then that's all. Not going behind. At least now we should see that what is the nutrient content of each fruit, each vegetable, even leaf and all that, and what are the pharmaceutical properties available here. If these things are also documented when we release every variety. This I used to tell in my own crops wherever I go. Please document the nutraceutical properties, medicinal properties, health properties. So wealth, welfare, wellness, all that, this is going to play, our crops, horticulture crop, going to play very well in this world. They know this particular principle, and the foreigners may import these crops there and take this principle, put it in some capsule with other thing, put it with a brand name and send it back to India, then we will buy at a higher cost. This is what happening. Curcuma longa is another, which I was telling. So there are like that, there are coriander in our coriander also, that sukku malli kapi, you said sukku is dry ginger, coriander is malli, some palm sugar, and if you put it, boil and take, your sore throat and all that will go. There are many natural things, but we are not highlighting that natural available medicine. So that is why recently the homeopathy has gained the popular thing that in overcoming the corona, management of these things. So these are all some of the aloe vera. Aloe vera is now everywhere available as a weed. Now it has become a cultivated crop. Either for shampoo or all shampoos they put aloe vera inside. So soaps, shampoo, even daily you cut one piece aloe vera and swallow it. Aloe vera juices are there, aloe vera cube are there. So these are all the things which you can put one plant in the house and it will go on growing, and you take one leaflet and it will be juicy. You have to. So like that, many medicinal plants are also there. Now coming to Morinda citrifolia. Morinda citrifolia, we have to thank Dr. Professor P.I. Peter for making us to know Morinda citrifolia is a healthy plant, health living plant, wellness giving. This Morinda citrifolia, the previous session chairman was telling, the palatability is not there. But I don't know, once you are accustomed, the palatability is automatically come. There are many medicines which are not palatable, but we have to take because the doctor has advised. So now I am telling my own experience. You want a palatability? Yes, Morinda guava juice also giving a palatability. That way it is good. There are many fruit juices was there. Now Dr. Peter has discontinued all that. That fruit mix with the Noni is already there. And these are the two additions that Dr. Jindal made today. Kiwi fruit, and then already there. And these are the two additions that Dr. Jindal made today. Kiwi fruit, and then one more fruit, Dr. Jindal. So, the fruit juices can be mixed. I am telling that 2050, the fruit juices of horticultural crops, that is including vegetable medicine, and that will be the number one juice in the world for people to drink. That is why the big companies have known that we don't have the synthetic market, so we have to go. So they are taking all this as a multinational companies are taking it. So this Noni fruit, I am taking raw juice these days. Earlier I used to put 5 ml means 50 ml water, take. And now I am taking raw juice, take some water. So I am accustomed. So that way it is only the palatability depends on while you are taking anything. When you take with a positive mind, you will take. When you are like that, then you will never like. Even my granddaughter of 11 years old, just to give the bottle every day morning, she will take and she drinks. So that's allowed. So the future thrust alone, the nutraceutical improves the human life. Today everybody understands what is the value of the nutraceutical and what is the value of the fruits and all. It is only we have to make known to the people, maybe through the books, through the documents and all that. Mixing enrichment, vitamin enrichment, all that can be done. So this is I think DDG horticulture is very much here, so I am producing. Since DDG horticulture is here, most of our horticulture institutes, the message should go that document all the medicinal nutritive properties of our fruits, vegetable, medicinal plant, make it as a good document. And if that document is reached to all, and we have done the job, our crops will be getting more and more popular. So with this, I thank
you.
everybody.
Thank you so much.
And the society for giving me an opportunity. 2 years before this topic was decided, so I did not want to change, I should give it. Thank you very much, sir.